Happy nearly Easter, happy springtime show. Just give me a second to get set up. Got to get my bad leg in position. How is everybody? Let's get that face cam on. Hello, good evening. Can everybody hear me okay? Can I let my cute little bunny. He actually came in a bunch of flowers last Easter, and he was on a big wooden stick, but it sort of went mouldy in the flowers, so it's a bit sad really. I didn't feel like I could donate him anywhere. Right, let me just see if I can get YouTube set up. Everything's pre-listed as ever if you want to go through and have a little look at what's in there. I've popped some new bits into the buy now as well. Let's just get YouTube up. Hello friends watching on YouTube. Okay, let's have a little look around the light box. We've got some lovely mix as ever of silver and costume, vintage and pre-loved, and a little bit of handmade / upcycled as well. My tripod is not playing ball. Hang on a second. Spent ages setting it up earlier, and now of course it's gone funny. Hi to Pam with her sound off. Is that better or are we still wonky? Don't know. Hi to Marcia and to Stella over on YouTube, and shout out to lovely Stella, who is one of my channel members. Thank you for being with us in the membership too. Lisa, I don't do soldering, I'm afraid. I am not trusted with fire equipment in the workshop, I'm sorry. You could take it to a local jeweller to have it done, but it's not something I can do, I'm afraid, or I would have done it. I have done soldering in workshops and things, but I don't have the equipment to do it at home. To say I'm just too accident prone. I would burn the house down. My husband checks. I often have a candle burning in the workshop because I just love to have a candle on, and he's always saying, "Have you blown out the candle?" when I emerge in the evening. Yeah, not good. Right, let me just check I haven't missed anything. Sorry, I haven't mentioned everybody by name. It's lovely to see you all. Let's check if I haven't missed anything. Okay, exciting this evening. Every buyer is going to get a mini cookies and cream chocolate egg as a little Easter prezi from me. We also have 3 giveaways this evening. I have upcycled this cool hand painted vintage. I think it was probably a key ring looking at the size of the bail here, but it's now on a necklace chain. We've got some hand painted vintage egg earrings. These are really lightweight. I think they're wood and they're on new bronze tone hooks. And then these gorgeous real freshwater pearls will be the buyer's appreciation this evening. The necklace I am wearing this evening was a gift from a subscriber, so if you are watching, thank you very much. I love it. Right, let me get that back on there. I think I just knocked something over. It's cool, isn't it? And this is my microphone. You can't normally see that. I've obviously got it a bit higher up this evening. It does look a bit weird, doesn't it? Should we try and move it a bit? I'm going to move it down slightly. It looks a bit strange. It's like I've got a small furry pet with me for the evening. Right. I don't think it is real turquoise. No, I think it's a costume one. I think it's a sort of inspired by piece, but I love it. Yes, that's right. Yes, my little rabbit tail did that on purpose. Well, that's just given me a hideous memory back to when I used to work for Claire's. I was a store manager for Claire's in my 20s, the costume jewellery shop. And I joined at Easter, and the first voicemail message, we used to get this voicemail message through every morning with our targets for the day and any special instructions. And it said that the managers had to be on the door with the baskets and we had to wear bunny ears and a bunny tail. And I thought, what am I doing here? Yeah, that was questioning my life choices then, but it set me up well. Here I am all these years later with my Easter vintage and pre-loved jewellery show. So, shall we get cracking? Oh, I ought to say that I think that American bidding is still switched off. It's not me, it's to do with the tariffs and whatnot. I've stopped it because all the parcels were coming back. So, if you're joining us from the States, I'm very sorry. You should be able to hopefully bid from anywhere else in the world. Do report back if it doesn't let you. I think, oh, I know what we're missing. We need to say Happy Pina Colada Day. Cheers. That's my consolation prize for not being able to have the painkillers for my knee. Limoges Cameo Kirk's Folly. I've only had one or two Kirk's Folly pieces in my whole sort of thrifting career. No Limoges this evening. We had a cameo last week, but not this evening, I'm afraid. But I do regularly have those kind of things in, so do make sure to follow and join me another week. You can also get a preview of what's coming up if you watch my YouTube videos, because I post things there and then I bring them over to share with you guys. Is there anything that anyone is desperately, desperately wanting to see? If not, I will do my usual thing of working through the pre-bids. And I was thinking we would start off with the rings this evening. The frog earrings. Okay, let's have a look at those. I love those. So I have today filmed a video of my enamel jewellery collection, which includes all of my cloisonné enamel. And made me think I don't actually have as many cloisonné enamel earrings myself as I thought I did. I definitely don't have a pair of frogs. I've never had these in before. How cool are these? They're kind of purpley and orangey goldy sitting on red toadstools. And what does it say? Sea gems. It's their sea gems ones. I don't know why I didn't put that in the description. They're on gold tone hooks. If you want the hooks changed over, I can put brand new gold tone steel hooks on free of charge. Just let me know. The light is kind of bouncing off them a bit. Is that a bit better? There are always photos up, so you can have a look through the photos if you want to see them closer. Can't buy anything. I suggested trying to help people. You're here to help other people, is that what you're saying? You don't need to be a buyer to be in my shows. And if you're in the UK, you can join the 2 follower giveaways, and the buyer's appreciation will be international. I'm so sorry, I know. I'm hoping that US will be switched back on at some point, but at the moment, I think they've turned it off. And Chelsea, if you do ever want dangly earrings changed over for sterling hooks, I can do that. Sterling hook upgrades are available in the bite now, and they're £4. Obviously, they would be silver with gold tone on this one, but if you can't wear anything other than sterling, then that's a good option. Right, let's run these ones now at £8. We've got a pre-bid on these by Gabrielle, and as I say, they are sea gems. They were made in the UK. Gorgeous cloisonné enamel. Let me hold one up so you can see the size. They're so cool. Has anybody ever seen enamel frogs? Thank you very much, Gabrielle. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing with you my ones. Oh, it doesn't let you do the giveaway. Oh, that's rubbish. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll just have to enjoy the chat. New hooks, of course. Okay. Do shout if you've got any other special requests. Otherwise, I was thinking that we would go and have a look at the rings, because there's been quite a bit of interest in the rings. And I know Lisa was asking about this one. So this one I originally had listed at £8. But it was slightly out of shape, and I hammered it back into shape again. And then I noticed, and I don't know if I did this with the hammering or if it was there and I just didn't notice, but there is a little split in the band there. It's only on the top half of the band, not on the bottom, so it's not actually separate. It's still wearable. But yeah, obviously not as perfect as it would have been when it was new, and so I've listed it at a bargain price. I've been told on YouTube that it's a moth rather than a butterfly, so I will leave that up to you to decide. I'm scared of both, so I wouldn't wear this one myself because it would frighten me all day. But it is a size T and it is sterling silver. All the sterling has been tested as well, so you don't need to worry about that. And we're running this one now at 4 to quirky. A lunar moth. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. Oh, I've just seen, Lisa, that you asked for the butterfly. And I read your mind. Oh, Chelsea's still got all the bangles. Well done, Lisa. You fought hard for that one. Thank you very much. I haven't had as many butterflies in recently as normal. I think I've probably had 1 or 2 unbaggings that didn't have butterflies in, so maybe they're flying away from me. Who knows? This little cutie is a rerun from last week, and it's such a sweet little enamel one. It's costume, it's on a gold tone, it's got a little bit of wear, and it's only £1. It's a size M. And I anticipate that after you've seen my enamel collection video, you'll all be wanting enamel jewellery, because it's not all croissant. I've got lots of other enamel jewellery as well. Love a bit of enamelled costume. Claire likes this one. Just realised I didn't show you on the finger, probably too late. Thank you, Claire. The cherry blossom earrings, you sure can. Oh, that's so nice, Lisa, that you've won something you've been thinking of. I'm terrible for seeing something like pre-listed and not pre-bidding and then forgetting or not putting a high enough bid and missing out. So these are the cherry blossom earrings. They're so cool. So these were new in a packet when they came to me, and I've just taken them out so that you can see them properly. So they're brand new hooks and backs. Again, I'm happy to change them if you did want the steel ones. And they are like a little tree under, I guess it must be resin, so slightly flat backed. It's a sort of domed flat back. Aren't they cool? Are they real dried flowers? Oh, I think they are, yes. Yeah, they are. I didn't look at them that closely. Now I'm looking at them super closely under the light. There's a little bit of glue there from where the 2 pieces have been put together. There's a tiny little bit sticking up there, but honestly, I've photographed them and listed them, not even noticed that, so I won't notice in wear. Really pretty. And we're going to run those at £4. They're on gold tone hooks. Again, happy to change those if you wanted me to. So cool. Be really lovely if you were going out to Japan for the cherry blossom. Has anybody here been to Japan? I'd love to go. My husband's not interested. I'm hoping that maybe one of my daughters will come with me one day. Thank you, Carberry. I love all of the Japanese, like the interesting fashion and all the little characters, Hello Kitty and all of that. All the stationery. I love it. Right, I'll go back to the rings unless you shout at me that you want to see something else. This little cutie is like a signet ring. And I'm not really sure, is it sun maybe? And I thought it was going to be a blue topaz, but it just tested it as a glass. But it has got an opening at the back to let the light shine through. It's really pretty. So cute. It's a little bit native looking. I wondered if it might be native or Mexican or something. And it's a size P. Let's run that one now with a pre-bid of 8 to K. Thank you, Kay. Lisa's friends did it with their parents last year. Fun. Her dad liked trains. That's how she got to go. This cherry blossom time, you'll have to go back. And Kavari's got a necklace to match. How cool. And Treasure Cave is watching my YouTube videos every night. Your guilty pleasure. I hope you're not going backwards because they'll be getting worse in quality. Thank you very much, Kay. What's the pendant under my face? Oh, it looks like I'm wearing it, isn't it? This one here. This is the stunning amethyst one. It's right near the top of the shop list. So have a look at the pictures. Do you know the thrift hauls always used to get less views than the unbaggings, and now it's swapped. The thrift hauls get more views. I don't know why that is, whether that's a trend thing, um, or whether it's that, I don't know, my thrift hauls have got better, or I don't know. Of course I would go thrifting if I went to Japan. Yeah, I'd love to. I think I've mentioned before, I love watching Sam Todd. She's like a bit sort of, she's out there with her fashion. She's a maximalist. She wears amazing rings. She's a really cool kind of street style. She's a bit younger than me, but not like, she's not like, 20s. I think she's in her 30s. And she thrifts mostly designer handbags. And I used to, years ago in my 20s, have a handbag shop on eBay when I was a photographer. I had like a second business that I was doing when I wasn't out photographing, and I was thrifting, restoring and reselling handbags. And she's buying all of the sort of Y2K bags that I was lusting after and buying the copies of back then. So yeah, I definitely would have to go and look at the handbags. Don't know what the jewellery thrifting is like in Japan. If anybody knows, you must share. Perhaps I need to go so that I could do a video about it. That would be awesome. I think she's now writing a book about it, which is really cool. Right, let's have a look at this. Read a lot of Japanese novels in translation. Oh, wow. I don't want to get too into it and then be desperate to go. Somebody else scope it out for me. Somebody do a recce. Right, let's have a look at this little cutie. So this is a wishbone ring. These are so handy for layering. So if you had like a solitaire, for example, look how sweet that looks. It just gives it a little bit of a frame. I like to wear them above as well sometimes. And this is sterling silver. It's a size P. It's right in the, just above the middle actually of the P there. And we've got some pre-bids on this one. Lisa is our winner at the moment. Thank you. Isn't it sweet? Just a little easy silver. And as I say, all the silver's been tested as well. So you can buy with assurance. Thank you so much. Let me pop that with your other one. It's probably a little bit too small to stack with your moth or butterfly. Okay. I have put, by the way, the amazing white gold and topaz ring into the buy it now. So if anybody needs a special gift and they want to see that one, let me know and I will show it to you. It's just sitting here for us to admire at the moment. In the meantime, we have this blue topaz and sterling ring. This has cubic zirconias around the outside, and it's a really unusual shape because you've got these two oval ones, and then you've got a circular one on the end. And if you look at the pictures, you'll see it's a slightly greeny blue. It's a really dreamy colour, and it's a size T. Let me show you on the finger. That's a little bit big for my middle finger. Let me take the dragon one off. Isn't that pretty? So sparkly. It's had a lovely clean, and as I say, it's a size T or a 9 if you go for the numbers. And we've got some pre-bids on this one, so we'll run that one now to K at 14. So I have a gem tester as well. These are all testing as topaz. Joe likes this one too. Oh, I love the cornflower. Yeah, that was a really lovely one, wasn't it? I'm thinking that I might do a shop for my jewellery box, maybe in April or May, and I'll pull out some of my rings as well. I've got some amazing gemstone rings. Thank you, Joe. That's a really pretty one. Oh, peridot, yes. Oh, yeah, the peridot, that was lovely. That's Joe. So many lovely rings. I'm glad you're pleased with that one. Okay, that's all the rings with bids on, so let's come back to the other ones. Let's have a little look at the earrings now. But as I say, do shout at me if you want to see something in particular. And if you weren't here at the beginning when I said, every buyer is going to get a mini chocolate egg as well. They're cookies and cream flavoured. So these next ones are clip-ons. Lost the lost the word then. What are they? Which of course you can wear if you've got pierced ears. If you wanted me to swap them to hooks, I can do that free of charge. Obviously you would lose that flower and it would just be a dangle of that flower. What are they made of? I think that they're plastic and they're a nice size. Perfect for the spring, and they have a pre-bid on them of 3 to TJ. How long does it take to prepare the show? A long time. It takes a long time. So normally I spend about a day and a half a week out thrifting, probably a day if you're talking about normal. Thank you, Aesthetic Gift Stop. By normal working hours, obviously I have children, so I finish at 3. And then everything needs sorting and cleaning and testing and photographing and listing. That probably takes about another day and a half to 2 days. It is most of my week. And then, of course, on the other days, I'm parceling. That takes most of a day, a school day, that is. And then filming is another day a week, and then half a day to a day of editing and uploading. And then I have to squeeze everything else in around it. So every time we go out in the car, I'm replying to YouTube comments when my husband's driving, obviously. Doing listings. I've got to top up my other online shops, and then I have retailers as well, 6 shops that I sell through. So if I'm not doing a show, it's usually because I'm making stock and carding it up and going to top up my shops. But at the moment, I'm on crutches, so I can't get out and do the thrifting. So I've been buying lots online, on Vinted, and from lovely other reseller friends, you know who you are. And yeah, just trying to muddle through on one leg. I'm so gutted that this has coincided, this injury, with the car boot sale restarting. So I completely tortured myself on Sunday by looking on the webcam at the boot sale and seeing all the people walking around and looking at everything. But never mind, I'll get back there. I will get back there. Let's now look at these stunning, I'm assuming that these are Artisan wire ones. Couldn't find anything quite like them online. I was going to swap the hooks, but when they came into me, they were both facing the same way. So I've just turned it round so that they can face your face. And I didn't change the hooks because the hooks have got the same blue sheen. They're made from the same wire. But if you wanted them on your hooks, I can swap them, and you could go for silver plated or surgical steel, or and that's free of charge, or you can upgrade to the sterling, solid sterling ones in the buy it now. So we do have a pre-bid on these of 8 to Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I know it gives me an appreciation of, lots of people live like this all the time and have to keep telling myself this should be a temporary thing for me and I need to be grateful. It is very frustrating. Thank you very much, Jennifer. When I'm used to rushing around and my poor husband is having to do absolutely everything, bless him. But it is good that I can still work. I'm just wheeling myself from one side of the workshop to the other. Okay, let's see what the next ones are. Oh, the bunnies, the bunnies. These are so cute. I wasn't going to do a specific spring show, and then these spring things seemed to come to me, and I thought, why not? We'll do some Easter eggs. So these bunnies, they're so cute. So these have 925 markings on the back there. They've got little sparklies in their tails. Excuse the pen that I've managed to get on my finger there. Aren't they cute? We've got a pre-bid on those of 6 to Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. These ones didn't come from you then. I couldn't remember where they'd come from. Cute. I got my daughter mouse and cheese studs for Christmas. That would be funny if you were buying back. We will just buy off each other, really. Aren't they sweet? Thank you very much, Chelsea. Let's pop you over here. Yeah, it will happen. I kept looking at one of your brooches earlier, and then I was like, "That's really familiar," and I have sold it, and then I was thinking, "Did I sell it to you, or is it just a coincidence?" I don't know. Who knows? Things just go round and round within the same group of jewellers. I missed a hello over on YouTube. Hello to Mariam. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to come over and join in the fun, then you can click on the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone if you're watching on a different device, and it will bring you over to Whatnot. It'll give you some free credit to spend and let you enter the giveaways and things. And we'll be doing the first giveaway shortly. So let's have a look at these. Now these do have 95s on the hooks, but I have tested them and I'm pretty sure that they're plated rather than solid sterling. So we're selling them as silver tone and they are made with paper. And I have had paper beads in before, but nothing quite as pretty as these. There are two pairs. There's these green ones and then there are also these pretty pink ones. Perfect for springtime. These are running now to Jules. Are you in, Jules? Nice to see your name pop up. Yes, I was very tempted to keep the amethyst necklace, but the amethyst necklace was not a bargain. I bought it specifically because I just thought it was amazing and somebody would like it. Thank you, Jules. In a Whatnot show, I thought it would be an amazing sort of centerpiece. If I'd paid £1 for it or something, then I might have kept it, but I didn't. I paid up for it. Yeah, it's beautiful. The lady I bought it from said it's from Mexico. Artisan one. Yes, so there's no markings on it at all, the amethyst. There are not even any silver marks, but I obviously have tested it. So I don't know whether these are brass. They probably are brass, the gold coloured parts. But the amethyst, I'll show you in a bit, is just absolutely stunning. Yeah, she said she bought it whilst travelling in Mexico from the artist. What have I missed? In Croatia, they do that with gifts. You go to somebody's house and bring biscuits and coffee, and then people pass them on for the next visit. What, the same biscuits? I think I've lost something there. And then you may get your own biscuits back. Right, let's have a look at these ones. These are an orangey colour and they've got glitter inside them. They're a statement stud, and one of them didn't have a back on. I tell you what, that's the original back, and this is a new back. I'll make sure that they match. I'll pop a new one on there. I don't know why I didn't do that. And they're a lovely statement size. And we're going to run those now at £2 to Claire. Thank you, Claire. By the way, anybody who's new, I don't think I even said I'm Kat. Hello. Nice to meet you. Did you bid against yourself then, Claire? I don't know what happened there. Thank you very much. Where's your tray gone? Over there in the corner. Oh, thank you for the share, and thank you, Chelsea, as well, for welcoming your friend, and welcome. Now that may be all the pre-bids on the earrings. Yes, it is. Let's do our first giveaway. Shall we do the earrings or the necklace? I am wondering about the earrings. So these are our giveaways this evening. So this is upcycled vintage hand painted egg, which is now a pendant on a necklace. And then these are vintage wooden painted earrings on new bronze tone hooks. And then the buyer's appreciation will be these gorgeous freshwater pearls. So the buyer's appreciation will be international. The other two are UK only. And I'm going to run the egg earrings. So that is running now. You do need to be following, so if you're not already, make sure that you hit sustain beads at the top and then come back, and it should let you into the giveaway. If it doesn't work, it might be because you're not on a mobile device. So that one is running now. Good luck, everybody. Let's see, where should we go next? Maybe brooches. The penguins have a bid. Oh, those lovely penguins. Also, everybody this evening is going to get a free chocolate egg. All the buyers will get a free chocolate egg. One of these lovely little cookies and cream ones. Tell me if you don't want it, of course, and then I'll eat it for you because I'm nice like that. Okay, let's have a look at these two. Vintage brooch and pin, both gold tone. And we're running those now with a pre-bid of 3. Yes, we can look at the pink earrings next. Thank you, Pan. Had to have my finger over his head. Sorry, Penguin. Thank you very much. I think she's listening with sound off, so I'll say thank you. Pink paper earrings. Let's bring those ones back up. So just like the green ones, these are stamped 95 on the hooks, but I believe that they are silver plated rather than solid. If you wanted the hooks swapped, I can swap them for you, and there's a sterling upgrade in the buy now. We shall run these ones now at £4, and they're really sweet. They've got a bit of something of the cherry blossom about them a little bit, haven't they? Yeah, could put them on gold hooks. They would be gold tone steel. It's my gold hooks. Having a little fight over those. They are very spring-like, aren't they? Thank you, Chelsea, for modding. Thank you very much, Philippa. So you would like those with gold tone hooks? Lovely. Thank you, Philippa. Lovely stuff. Right, do get in the giveaway. There's only about 2/3 of you in the giveaway. I'm going to have another little sip of the old pina colada. No, thank you. Oh, that's lovely. I do look forward to my Tuesday pina colada. I'm not on next Tuesday, though, just to let you know. School holidays, but I will be back on the following week in the holidays because my husband's off work, and we'll be able to juggle the parcelling with the kids. Isn't it cute, my glass? It was from a cancer research store, but it was new in its box. I think you can find them online. Some drinks look better than others, but the pina colada just looks gorgeous in it, so that's what it's reserved for. Thank you. Yes, I'm off to see the consultant next Wednesday about my surgery options on my knee. So next time I see you, I'll have a bit more information. So this little guy, we had a dog a little while ago, which was by the same maker. This is signed by R. Brown. It's made of pewter. And he's just dreamy. This one had a lot of love on YouTube. Isn't it cute? Let's run this one now with a pre-bid of 6. These are collectible. I will warn you, once you've got one, you'll probably want more. Isn't he sweet? Or she? Do we think he's a he or a she? Thank you for the hearts. Got just under a minute left to get in the giveaway. Make sure you enter. You don't need to buy anything. Thank you, Kay. You don't need to buy anything to get into the giveaway. You do need to be in the UK and following and over 18. Okay, that's all the brooches with bids on. What was I thinking we were going to look at next? If I've forgotten something, shout at me to let me know. Just bear with me while I work out what we do next. We might have had all of the pre-bids other than the necklaces. So, 6 seconds left on the giveaway. Thank you for the well wishes. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be? Sweet Charlie. Congratulations. You have won the vintage Easter egg earrings. These are on new bronze tone hooks. They will be winging their way to you. Let me pop your name on those. Okay, so there will be another follower giveaway and a buyer's appreciation, so keep an eye out for those later. Kaveri, I have had a dog one in before, so I suspect there's probably a whole range of them. Very cute. My beagles steal each other's hedgehog dental chews. My gerbils like doggy dental chews. They have the tiny little toothbrush ones. Very cute. Oh, cheers, ukulele lady. Oh, I'd like a Bailey's. Cheers. Love a Bailey's. I don't know why I don't think to have it outside of Christmas, although it's probably just as well because my husband always pours a measure like it's a milkshake. Oh, I see the Amethyst has a bid on. Exciting, exciting. We'll come to that one in a bit. I'm just going to have a little flick through the listings and decide where to go next. There are some new bits in the bite now as well, so check out that as well. Got a couple more rings with bids on, so perhaps we go to the rings next. Thank you for your pre-bids. Right, this is the sterling cubic zirconia. Chelsea got 3 bottles for Christmas. Did you drink them all? Or do you have some left? You have to let us know. So I have had a couple of these in before. You may have seen it before. They are sterling and cubic zirconia. It's slightly thin on the back here, but they are all new shop dead stock. And this one, it's right at the top of the size N. Yeah, it's an N. Very pretty little one. Oh, that's it, Chelsea. Blame everybody else. We all know it was you that drank the Baileys. We're running this one now at £6. So it's new cubic zirconia with sterling. Isn't it sweet? It doesn't really go with my dragon scales, but we'll ignore that for now. Oh, it's Brooch Lover. Thank you. I didn't see you come in. Isn't it a cutie? So our next show is going to be a party show. So we need to decide what to do for that. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Are you well? I still haven't worn your earrings that I got from you in a live, and I haven't forgotten. I was thinking about it only this morning, so I must do that. I'm sorry that I promised that and I haven't done it yet. Okay. Yes, so I'm not on next week, but the week after, I keep coming back to this story, it's going to be my 6 years in business with Sustainer Beads party. And we are very close to 15,000 subscribers on YouTube now, and I'm hoping we might have hit it by then. So it should be a big party show. I'm thinking that we'll do 6 giveaways for 6 years, so maybe 3 follower giveaways and 3 buyers appreciation. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. And then maybe I will do a live on YouTube separately with a giveaway for the 15k subscribers. That's my sort of working plan at the moment. But if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. And I also want to try and think of what to do for a giveaway. So not a whatnot giveaway, but a YouTube giveaway for the 15k. So I'm thinking like maybe it should be something amazing silver like this. Or should it be like a voucher? I could get a Pandora voucher, or I could do a voucher for one of my online stores, or something unique that I've made. I can't decide. So if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. Right, just checking that I have this thing. I am okay, Brooch Lover, apart from the fact I am on crutches / in a wheelchair at the moment, but hopefully we'll be on the up once I've seen the consultant next week. Right, back into the rings again. This is a cute little Solitaire sparkly. I don't know if you can do a voucher for whatnot, can you? Win a voucher, yeah, what would it be a voucher for? I mean, I could say like, I don't know, something major from my inventory, but whatnot takes the payments automatically. I don't think I can give you a voucher. £15,000, yeah. I wish. If every subscriber gives me £1, then we could do that. Oh, that's a nice idea. Thank you. Yeah, that would be great. That was the other thing I was thinking. Should I contact a local jeweler and see if they want to collaborate on giving the giveaway and they get a mention? I don't know. I haven't got very long to plan it, so I need to get on with it. It's come around rather quickly. Anyway, back to these. Right, let's have a look at this cutie Solitaire. I will put it there next to my wedding ring. It's a nice sparkly, I'm guessing a cubic zirconia, and it is just into the Q, so a PQ. I guess it's a P technically, it was just into the Q. Hi Peony, how are you? This one is sterling as well, and we're running that one now with a pre-bid of 6. It would make a good sort of temporary engagement ring or a pretend engagement ring, or just a cute sparkly. It'd be nice in a stack too. Show it back on the finger. Can't believe we're nearly at Easter. The time is racing by. So if you're just coming in, all the sterling has been tested, as have the gemstones. And everything's pre-listed if you want to have a look through the listings in the shop. I have, as I said, popped a few extra bite nows in this week as well. There's some more of the resin art pieces. Thank you very much. 2 lovely rings for you. Okay, we do have a few more rings to see. Shall we have a look at those now? You might have noticed if you've been through the pre-listings that there are 3 sunflower items. I did buy them in together. I don't know if they're all the same maker, but they were obviously collected by the same person. So this one is sterling. I did initially say that it had, I thought that it maybe had a rhodium plating and there was plate loss over the top, but it disappeared when I polished it. It was obviously just a bit of tarnish. So if you did spot that in the pre-listings, that has changed now. Got sparklies around the side and in the centre, and a sort of gold tone coating over the leaves of the sunflower. It's a bit of me, actually, this ring. It's a size O, and we're going to run it at 10. Pam likes this one. And Susan. And there are earrings and a necklace that would go nicely with this as well. Sunflowers. Fun fact, the first flowers my husband ever bought me were sunflowers, a huge bunch of sunflowers. Thank you very much. What a lovely haul of rings you're getting. One for every finger. Yeah, mixed metals. I'm a big fan of mixed metals, as you can probably see from my other hand. My wedding ring is rose and white gold, and then I've got my clog eye rose gold and silver and copper that I made, and my clog eye rose gold and silver on the thumb. I wear those pretty much every day. Obviously wear the wedding ring every day. This one is a cute sort of 90s style one. It's a size O. I think I've polished it since the photographs. So just to show you on the ring stick there. It's a really sweet little one, easy to wear, easy to stack. And we're going to run that one at 6. What was I thinking? £6 for a sterling silver ring. What a bargain. Size O. And all tested. We've got one more silver ring this evening. Lots of sterling. Kay likes this one. I need to get some more silver rings in. Thank you very much, Kay. And one more ring, I think. Let me find it. I don't think I brought my chair quite close enough forwards. Give me a second. There we go. That's better. Oops. This one is a rerun. The picture is terrible. I meant to replace it and I forgot. But it's a nice chunky, like a rope style, and it's adjustable. So whilst it's small at the moment, you can see that you can open it up quite a bit. It's currently between the L and the M. But because it goes small, you could wear it as a pinky ring, obviously if the sizing was right, or a midi ring, or even as a toe ring. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. The lady that I bought it from said that she thought it was from TJC, which is, I think, an online shopping brand. Sterling silver, nice and chunky. And we're going to run that one at £8. Your last chance to buy a ring from me for the next 2 weeks. Cutie little one. And because it's adjustable, you can switch it from finger to finger depending on what you're wearing. It looks quite cool with my dragon scales, actually. Thank you, Lou. I didn't see you come in. How are you doing? Thank you very much. That's a full complement of rings. They're all gone. I have got loads of resin art rings. They're too high up on a shelf for me to reach at the moment, but I will try and get those another week. Isn't it cool? I got this in another Whatnot show, and it's really chunky as well. It's really solid and thick. I would take it off to show you, but my fingers have got too hot onto the light box that I can't take it off again. I feel like I'm forgetting something, so if anybody has requested something and I haven't shown it, then do shout. What do we have in the random others? We've got a whole bundle of vintage sewing accessories. So you're best off looking at the photographs of these because there's loads of them, but I'll pull out a few of them. Look at that one. Does that not say spring? And the packaging. I mean, this collection would be lovely to keep just for a nice little box of things to look for. You could get a nice tin and keep them all in their packets. There's some needles there. Lovely, lovely buttons. I tried to do a buttons unboxing video and it just was too difficult. There was too many of them. So that will go into the members only area once I've tackled editing it all. And then I've also filmed a button crafting video, which is how to make 2 button bracelets, 2 different styles. So everything in there for £8, and they are running now. I think that's my favourite one there. Found some cool vintage clip-ons at the thrift store that I think are resin with reflective glitter. Oh, cool. This was a job lot that I bought last summer. It may have even been the summer before. And it was massive tin and a jar from a house clearance guy, and I just bought them really so that I could go through them, and I wanted to send some to lovely Instagram friend Parrot and Parsnip, who has also now started on YouTube. She makes upcycled bags mostly from old tapestries and cross stitch, and I thought that she might like some vintage buttons, so I'm going to share some with her as well. Very cool. There's loads. I mean, that's just the things that were on cards I thought were a little cool collection. But I didn't really have a use for them. These ones are button covers. Parrot and Parsnip, she is. Anna is her real name, but her channel is Parrot and Parsnip, and she's on Instagram as well. These are vintage Avon button covers. They're navy with a gold tone. There's just 3. Really cute if you had a cardigan or something that you just wanted to cover the little buttons. And they're £2. I've never thought of wearing button covers before. I think it's quite a cool concept. Just had to rescue these when a certain person was selling them. Okay, that's our random items for this evening. Where should we go next? Into the brooches. So these are a rerun from last week. And I have dropped the price of them. I think I had them at £8 for the 2, so they're now starting at £4 for the 2. This gorgeous face, it's a ceramic one. This had a wonky pin, that's all been sorted out, and then a metal one. He's a bit of a mixed metal. He's got a bit of a gold tone over the top of his hair there. And you get the 2 of them for £4. These were sent in by a lovely subscriber, and they were her mum's in the 80s. Thank you, Janelle. No, Chelsea's my official saucer at the moment, as I can't go out thrifting. So thank you very much. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you. And my first newbie this evening. Oh, a little issue with your payment. This often happens if you're a newbie. If you come out of the show check your payment details on the right hand side in the little wallet bit, and then come out and come back in again, and it should hopefully clear. If it's sorted by the end of the show, then it's all fine. Otherwise, it will just make the item available again for another show. This one is so cute. Springtime cutie. So I did a little bit of research on this one. It came in with a wonky pin, so I've straightened that out. And I had a suspicion that it might be sterling. And then when I looked through the loop here, it's actually got an 835 mark. So probably European. And yeah, I was going to say probably mid-century, made popular by Bambi. Or maybe even Babycham, or maybe Babycham was made popular by Bambi. I don't know which one came first, but it's so cute. Oh, that's all worked, Janelle. Thank you very much. Isn't it sweet? And so he's kind of priced at sort of scrap plus fees. So he's a little bit of a bargain too, or she rather. It must be a she, mustn't it? I think it's a she. I don't know. She's lovely. Pam likes this one. Kitcha. Oh, no need to apologise. It won't have been your fault, I'm sure. Thank you, Pam. It happens a lot to first-time buyers, and it should be fine now. That shouldn't happen again unless like card goes out of date or something. This is a little, well, not little actually, it's quite a big statement. Gold tone brooch. This one's probably 80s as well. Thought it might have a maker on there, but no, that's just where the joins are on the metal. It's Sphinx style, but no numbers or mark on it for Sphinx. Whoa! I nearly threw it at you then. This one is just £2. What a bargain. So going to find a home on somebody's jacket or bag. I think I've put the tripod wonky now, sorry. Is that better? I like to sort of position myself so it looks like I'm wearing all the necklaces. This one is a moulded one. I don't know enough about early plastics and celluloid, but looking at elsewhere online, others similar do seem to be marked as celluloid, so I've put a question mark on it. Hopefully somebody will know more than me. It's a really pretty, very spring-like colours. It's muted pinks and a gold tone safety back. Nice big size. It would look great on a handbag, wouldn't it? To eat. No, I won't. And we're going to run that one now at 5. These are quite collectible, I think. Is it a daisy on the front? I think it is, isn't it? And then we've got roses, and these look like, I don't know what those are. They look a bit like a frangipani, but that's not. It's not the right country. Looks like a macaroon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe is it all the eggs making you hungry? So if you didn't hear me say before, every buyer will get a mini chocolate egg this evening. And as I promised earlier, I'm very happy to eat it for you if you don't like chocolate or you can't eat chocolate. And if you can't, then I'm very sorry for you. I think we've got one more brooch to see if the system will bring it up. This is cool. I've never seen anything quite like this before. So you know I love my Scottish agate glass. These are gorgeous green glass to look like agate. And it's by Sphinx. It has, I think it has a signature as well. Yes, it's slightly covered up by the way it's been moulded, but you can see the N and the X, and then it's got the model number there. So you could wear this with a cardigan draped over your shoulders, or you could pin it onto the sides of a cardigan or a blouse, or you could wear sort of one up, one down like that, or have it across a little bag. So cool. I've never seen one of these before. A Sphinx one, that is. And we're running it now at £8. Gold tone. Thank you, TJ. Oh no, your other half can't eat chocolate. You'll have to eat the chocolate for him. Pop it in your mouth before you show him the jewellery. Yes, and They tend to be 70s, but yeah, they have got that that 50s style, haven't they? Thank you very much, TJ. Is that your first one this evening? Let's see if I can see your name. I don't think you have got something already, but shout at me if I'm wrong. I think that's all the brooches. Steaming through tonight. Right, we've done the others, we've done the rings. Oh, we haven't done earrings. So we'll do the earrings, then the bracelets, then we'll do another giveaway, and then we'll do the necklaces, and then we'll do the buyer's appreciation at the end. We've already sold a few earrings because quite a few of them had pre-bids on. Let's have a look at the sunflower ones. These are gorgeous. So these are sterling with a gold overlay around the petals, just like on that ring. But instead of having one sparkly in the centre, they've got multiple. They are so pretty. They're marked on the back. I think they have an S925 on the back, a 925S, and they have a maker's mark on them that looks like, it looks a little bit like a swan, but it's, I don't think it's the Swarovski swan. If you look at it the other way up, it looks like a music note, if that rings any bells with anybody, but I don't know who the maker is. I've put brand new sterling silver backs on them because I think they had non-original backs on. I can't quite remember now. Let me show you the size in the ear. These are so me. But I have daisies in a similar size, so I decided I would let them go. We're running those now at £8. Thank you, Aesthetic Pit Stop. Do shout at me if I've missed anything in the comments. Hopefully I haven't. Is the lighting okay? It looks a bit dark. Yay, you can turn the sound on. I can stop going like this when you win. Thank you, Carvery. Hilariously, when I read the word alone, my brain said abalone. This is the way my jewellery brain works. These beauties, I got carried away in another Whatnot show, so apologies if you are watching and you see them pop up again, but I had to let some of them go. Look though, but the reason why I bid on these, look, it's got the same leaf or flower as on my ring here. These are by Carrick Jewellery. They're from the Macintosh range. They're sterling silver. They have a gorgeous set of marks on them here, and I'm holding them the wrong way around. They're really pretty studs. Lush, lush, lush. And we're going to run those at 10. So Carrick is quite a collectible silver jewellery brand. Some of the styles are similar to Kit Heath. I did wonder if these could be Kit Heath. I think when I filmed the haul video, I said these are not Kit Heath, they're the other one. Thank you, Kay. They're a really pretty design. And you can think of me and my ring when you wear them. Thank you, Kay. And then we've got 2 pairs of Artisan earrings. So these are from that maker that I show you often. I keep thinking I've got through them all and then I find another couple. So these are likely unworn dead stock from an Artisan crafter. Rose quartz, sterling, and sterling hooks as well. And then these little beads in between, I think, are plastic. Yeah, I think those ones are plastic, but these are rose quartz. Again, on sterling hooks, if you wanted me to change those, I can do free of charge for steel or silver plated, or you can upgrade to new sterling ones in the buy now. They're running now at 8. Aren't they really pretty? I thought they went quite well with the spring theme. Lovely rose quartz. I think these tested as sterling too, these beads, the head pins were too. And then the other pair have the same beads on them in the silver. Let me just bring them back up again. Nope, nope. So this lady, she often used vintage beads as well, and I think these probably were. These are Murano Summerso beads, Summerso. I'm not quite sure how you say that. They've got this beautiful coppery or rose gold coloured glitter in them, and then we've got the same sterling hooks and head pins, and the silver beads in between. Aren't they really pretty? This was the only pair like this. I don't know what she did with the rest of the beads, or whether I missed another few pairs. Maybe, I don't know. These are running now at 8. Same deal with the hooks. I do antibacterially clean all of the hooks before they go out if you don't have them changed. So never fear, everything will be ready to wear. All the silver's tested and polished, and the gemstones checked as well. Thank you, sweet Charlie. Pop that with your winning ones as well. I'm going to, as we've only got one pair of earrings left, it seems silly not to sell them. I'm going to run them again at 6 and see if we can tempt anybody. No pressure. Beautiful sterling and rose quartz earrings. Oh, Anthea has been tempted in by the lower price. Thank you, Anthea. They are very pretty. Sterling hooks. Thank you, Anthea. Twisted your arm on that one, didn't I? I know I did. I was feeling frivolous. Let's get them all gone. That's all the earrings. Okay. Bracelets next, I think. We've got quite a few bangles in tonight. Done the others, done the brooches, done the rings, done the earrings. Yes. I'll find where I put everything now because these are scattered around. Sorry. So this beauty is hammered copper. It's quite heavy because it's got the mag energy. So it's one of these magnetic healing bracelets. It's got a little dark patch there, but it's in pretty good condition, and it's one that you can, it's quite stiff, but you can adjust it to fit you. So on my little wrist, I did try this on before I listed it because I was thinking, shall I keep it or shall I list it? And I did manage to squeeze it to fit, so you will be able to resize it. At the moment, it is 7 centimeters across the middle and 3 centimeters across the opening. I think the making your wrist green, I think, is dependent on your skin type. Copper doesn't make my skin go green, but it may make yours go green. So I can't guarantee it. I think it's down to the pH levels of your own skin, I believe. Do somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but that is what I've heard. We're going to start this one at 6. I think these retail around 20. They do still sell them. I did find them online. Mag Energy is the brand. You don't have to justify not buying the earrings, Kaveri. Although that would make for quite a stressful show, wouldn't it? Could you all just justify why you didn't bid on that? If you're not going to buy it, you need to justify it. Now, these beauties I did not know how to price because I couldn't find anything like them online, and I just think they're amazing. Look at these. They've been carved. They've got to be vintage. They look maybe 70s. They've got a bit of a 70s vibe about them, haven't they? Isn't that amazing? And there's a pair, so I thought we'd keep them together. You could wear them one on each wrist or wear them together. They make a nice little noise. I may have massively underpriced them, but I really don't know. As I say, I couldn't find anything quite like them. And I would love them to go to a nice home. They've got roses in here. And we're going to run them at £10 for the 2. So you get the pair. Hands in for those ones. So I'm glad they're going to go to a good home. Just thought they were amazing. They got quite a bit of love in the YouTube short as well because they showed me picking them up in the shop. Thank you very much. Heading over to Canada for a nice new home. And then something a bit more modern. This looks like could be accessorised sort of fair. Nice spring colours. Should that be separate, do we think? Oh yeah, separate strands. So different beads in sort of bronzy tones. Opens like a cuff. Pretty little beaded one, and we're running it now at 2. I love a multicoloured piece. Don't know why, it just makes me happy. Oh, hands in for that one too. Lots of beads on there. You could cut it up and use the beads if you wanted to, but thank you very much. Let me show you this bracelet I made for myself this week. I decided I needed a healing bracelet, and I have been collecting these little Buddhas. So I've got 3 now. I think that one is plastic. This one is jade. I'll show it what the necklace of that came off looked like in a short later on this week. And this one, I bought a bracelet from Vinted with these volcanic beads, and this is the centerpiece because I just thought it was gorgeous. And I have added amethyst and then jade and volcanic beads, lava beads, aren't they called? And then jade on the back. And I actually Googled their healing properties after I made it. I just chose the ones that I liked. And they were all good for healing, so I shall be wearing that to try and aid my poor knee. Okay, another spring colours one now. Thank you. So this is another pretty spring colours, and it's cotton that's been wrapped around, I don't know what's underneath, plastic or wood. And well, it looks quite nice, doesn't it too? Really pretty colours. And this one is just £2 as well. I seem to have a lot of bangles at the moment. I did an unbagging recently, which was a whole car boot sale stall from last summer, and there were so many bangles. So I do have quite a few to get through. Once we've got our arms out again, with the weather getting better, we should be wearing our bangles again. One more bangle this evening, and this would actually go quite nicely with the giveaway pendant. Look at that. Very similar style. They're a bit narrow boat style. That's what they remind me of. So this is a painted flowers bangle on wood. It has some little knocks on it, but great for its age. That looks quite good with my bracelet too. I've obviously made a good universal colour scheme. This one is 6.25 centimetres across the middle, so slightly smaller than your average size, but not by much. And we're going to run it at £3. That one is running now. Isn't it sweet? I just love anything with flowers on. Thank you, Lisa. You saved me from keeping it for myself. It's very lightweight as well. Yes, I actually did used to make quite a lot of gemstone, particularly bracelets. Thank you, Lisa. When I first started the business, and I've mentioned several times before that I was donated a huge amount of gemstones, I made loads of crystal healing bracelets. But they take quite a long time to make, and I don't really enjoy making them, which sounds terrible. But I don't know, what do you guys think about a stretchy versus a clasp? Because I always prefer one with a clasp, really, but they're much easier to make when they're on a stretchy, which means I can do them cheaper and I don't need to buy all the clasps and everything. Be interested to know what you guys think. Right, one more bracelet, and this is a gemstone one down here at the front. You prefer clasps? Okay, fine, I'll keep making them with the clasps. So these, I don't know what these are. Agates, maybe? Somebody tell me. And this is a vintage one. These have been hand glued onto here. You used to be able to buy kits of them. Probably 70s, could be later. And normally there's at least one stone missing, but this one is in pretty good shape, and it's 7.25 inches. It's a nice chunky one. They usually got smaller stones on than this. Silver tone, and you can see it's nice quality because it's got this sort of pattern on the back in between the links. It's a box clasp, and it's going to run now at 6. Quite like it there with that one, actually. Somebody saved me from myself. Yeah, the carved. So this one is jade on here, so ignore that one. We're bidding on this one. Yeah, I really like that one. It was a very unusual necklace that I upcycled it from. Thank you very much, Rosie. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. And you get the last tray on the table. You will all get a little chocolate egg, all you lovely buyers. It's making me hungry looking at them. Last time I did a giveaway with chocolate was before Christmas, and I happened to have the exact number of chocolate coins as I did the number of buyers, and I didn't get to eat not a single one. So I'm really hoping this time that there's going to be an egg left for me at the end of my parcelling tomorrow. I've been batting my children away all afternoon so that they don't go near the light box. Okay, I think that might be all of the bracelets now. Let me just have a quick look, check we haven't missed anything before we do the next giveaway, and then we'll move on to the necklaces. Goodness me, yes. Right, onto the necklaces. No, onto the giveaway first. What am I saying? Let's do the giveaway first. Let's run this one. Oh, I have a hack for bracelets at work. Do you not like chocolate, Philippa? Because I'm only joking, I would like you to have one. Unless you don't want it, and then I will gladly eat it for you. Right, the giveaway is running now. You do. You can definitely have one then. Right, let me finish what I was saying before. The Jade Buddha has some writing on the back. If anybody knows what that says, do let me know. Yeah, love that. And then this was another jade bracelet that I took these from, and that was from a necklace which had those on as well. And then those two were from different bracelets. So the bracelet on the desk hack, I found in a charity shop years ago when I was working in an office. I found something in a charity shop called a mouse bean. It's called a mouse bean, and I don't know if they still sell them, but you can either stick it to the back of your computer mouse. This obviously doesn't work if you don't use a mouse. If you use a trackpad or something, then you're in trouble. But if you use a mouse, I didn't actually stick mine to it because it was my work. Was my work mouse. I just had it next to it, and you put this part of your hand, like the heel of your hand, onto the mouse bean, and it just raises your hand up enough that your bracelets don't hit the table. So I don't know if you can still buy them. I should get some and put some in the in the giveaway, in the buy it now. If I ever see them again, I'll pick them up. So the giveaway that's running now is for this Easter egg necklace. It's a one of a kind upcycle, which if I can get it into the shot. I think that it was probably a key ring to begin with, but I've made it into a little fun Easter necklace. It's wooden, hand painted, very similar to that bangle that we just looked at. So you should have a giveaway button if you're on a mobile device. It's long, by the way. On the top right hand side just says giveaway. If you click there, you should be able to enter. You need to be over 18 in the UK and following. So if you don't already, make sure to hit Sustainability at the top up there and follow, and then come back. And it will be drawn in just under 3 minutes. So good luck, everybody. The buyer's appreciation this evening are these beautiful freshwater pearl earrings, and that giveaway is open internationally. Okay. Okay, I think I've got all of your comments, but let me know if I missed something. Let's move that one out of the way and go back over here. Thank you for your necklace bids. Let's see what we can get to easily. Let's start with this beautiful enamel one. This is probably 70s, which was when they were really popular. Artisan enamel on copper, and it's on a silver tone chain, which is 27 inches. It has actually just been put on so that it sits like that rather than having a bail on it. If you'd like me to add a jump ring onto that so that it's completely flat, I can do. I won't charge anything extra for that. Just let me know, whoever wins. It's a nice big size. It's gorgeous. And we're going to run it now at a start of 8, but we've got some pre-bids, 9 to Jennifer. And if you like this sort of jewellery, you're going to love my enamel collection video, which I filmed today. That will be out soon, possibly this week, where I share my enamel collection. So enamel like this, as well as cloisonné and more modern pieces like my Lena Raid collection. Thank you, Joe. I need to have a drink in a second. I've talked myself hoarse. I'm going to say cheers with the Pepsi Max Cherry because I finally have some more cherry soda stream liquid. I've missed it. Cheers. A minute left on the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. What else can we get to? Let's have a look at this one. So these are testing as gemstones, but I think they must have been dyed. They're in pastel colours. Really pretty. It's by East, and it's 17.5 to 21 inches. It does have some plate loss on the clasp there, but obviously that's at the back of your neck, so you don't need to worry too much about that. Hi Shaylee, how are you doing? Can I get it in quickly? Or the giveaway is going to finish at the same time if I do that, so we'll we'll hang on, get in the giveaway, Shaylee. We're about to draw. It's for an Easter egg necklace, which I've upcycled from a vintage hand-painted keyring. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? It is Tick Pit Stop. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for entering. And well done, you. Woohoo! So don't forget, I've already promised, so I have to do it now. 6 giveaways in my next show, which is 2 weeks today, to celebrate 6 years of the business. 6 years, which means 6 years since the start of the first lockdown, because that was when I launched. Don't know where that time's gone. Right, back to this beautiful East necklace. We've got a pre-bid on this one of 5. That one is running now. And it's to Helena. I didn't see you come in. Hello. I shall miss you all next week. But hopefully by the time I come back next week, we'll know what's happening with my knee. So I'll be able to give you an update. Fingers crossed. Thank you very much. Well done, you. Let's pop you over here. Yeah, thank you. It's next Wednesday. So this time next week, I'll be nervously awaiting that appointment. They basically said they want to see me to discuss my surgery options. So we know which way that's going to go, but we shall see how serious it is, because it's all jargon in the MRI results. Okay, where should we go next? Let's do that one button heart because it's lonely over here on the neck. This is so pretty. It's got green, it might even be mother of pearl. I think it is actually, like slices of mother of pearl under a green resin. And it's on silver tone, and then we've got blue and silver tone bead chains. These always make me think of Morse code, these chains. And then lovely clasp, and then you've got the one button on there. Isn't it cool? Have I got it? No, got it the wrong way. And you could wear it the other way around actually. If you wanted to change it up, you could have the hammered side or the green side. So it's 16 to 18 inches because it's got an extension chain on it, and we will run that one now at 8. Oh, thank you, Kate. It's lovely and sparkly. Yes, I will keep you updated. Honestly, you should see the report that they sent me. It doesn't make any sense. They need to do, thank you very much. They need to do like an AI overview that says this is really bad, or don't worry too much, or we'll likely need to do this. But no, they just give you a scary report and then make you wait a couple of weeks before you go to see anybody. But my poor daughter, she had to have an MRI scan on the same knee, on her right knee as well, because she got knocked off her bike in the summer and she's still struggling with it. And she's got to wait over 2 months for the consultant appointment for hers. So I don't know. I do wonder whether we might have something the same, but hopefully not. Hopefully she hasn't inherited my dodgy knee. Right, we're going to look at this one next because it's just right in front of me. This is a vintage beaded necklace. This is 50s or 60s style. It's a bit Mad Men looking, isn't it? and they're plastic rather than glass. Gold tone, and it's got one of these hooks, so you could hook it here or anywhere along the extension there. It is quite short, so you'd wear it quite high up in the neck. Probably not with a black t-shirt. And we will run that one now at 5. Lovely vintage piece. I like it when they say, I saw this lovely lady about her knee. Thank you very much for the well wishes. Thank you, Aesthetic Pit Stop. Do let me know if you'd like me to call you something else. Whenever I do the labels, I obviously find out what your real names are, but I never know whether you want me to call you by your real name or not. So I shall leave that up to you. Okay, well, where to next? Shall we see the sunflower necklace? Oh, is it going to come off without destroying this? Whoa, look at that. Getting good at this. Look at this. This says, "You are my sunshine." And it's very similar to the earrings, actually, because it's got the little sparklies in the centre, sparklies around here and on the leaves as well. And we've got a nice chain, 18 to 22 inches. Really sweet. And we're going to run it now at 10. Sorry, I should have probably run it earlier when we were running the other sunflower bits, but I forgot all about it. Pam likes this one. So sweet. It used to be the song on my eldest daughter's cot mobile as a baby, "You are my sunshine." Thank you very much. And it went very creepy when the batteries were low. It would sound really creepy. Okay, what next? Oh, I missed a couple of comments again over on YouTube. I do apologise. We've got Lyra J and Helen. Hello, thank you for watching. Oh, that's so lovely, Pam. I've lost track of where I am in the chat. I'm sorry. Oh no, look. They've all fallen down on my bunny. Annoying. Oh, this cup of tea now has got everything caught up. It was going to happen, wasn't it? Never work with animals, children, or necklaces. This is the lesson you need to take away from today. Does add some excitement. Oh, there was something I was supposed to do, and it was plug in the phone. Otherwise, I'm going to lose you all. Right, let's just unplug it from the iPad. Plug it in over here. Seamless. That's charging. Ah, dear. You'd think I'd never done this before, wouldn't you? It's only been 2 years. Look at this little cutie. I actually checked this with a magnet because it does actually look like gold, but it was magnetic, sadly. And it's on a pretty little chain, 18 inches. And we're going to run it at 5. Very cute. And I think it's time for some pina colada. Cheers. It doesn't open, no, sadly not. It's a little hollow puff heart. Very pretty though. I had a YouTube comment in a different language, so thank you. I'm sorry I don't know what you said. We'll have to wait for the AI translation later on and hope it wasn't rude. Right, what can we untangle next? This is like a game in itself, isn't it? Bit of art glass. Always a bit of art glass. Perfect, perfect for the spring. Look at this. So pretty. It's on one of my new steel chains. Try around to sit there. They're about 19 inches, these chains. They vary between 19 to 19.5 inches. And we're running that one now at £8. Isn't she pretty? She goes with the laughing emojis too. Can't fail to make you smile. Oh, am I going to have to keep that one? Oh, that is a shame. What a shame. Do like a bit of yellow. Let's go this one next. This one is a rerun from last week. At a reduced price. Oh, she's amazing. Really cool articulated enamel nesting doll on a gold tone popcorn chain, which I just put long chain because I wasn't with the stock when I was listing last week. Did manage, I got my tape measure back. It was my little one had stolen it for something. I don't know what she was using it for. This one is about 31 inches, and then it has an extension chain as well of about another 1.5. So long necklace was accurate. We're going to run it for £3. What was I thinking? Who would like to take her home? Thank you, Rosemary. I think she's gorgeous. I would have kept her in my enamel collection, but I've already got 2. So I don't need 3, really. Really. Thank you very much. Where's your tray? There you are. It sounds like it's absolutely pouring down outside. Gosh. Oh gosh, that's another story that I have for you tonight. My 6-year-old flooded the bathroom this morning. So that was fun. It all came through the ceiling downstairs. Properly flooded it. Just put the plug in, left the tap on, went to school. My husband came home from the school run. He was like, "What's going on?" And because I can't really go anywhere until he's back from the school run to help me downstairs, I had no idea. Oh dear. So that took an hour to sort out. She was quite sheepish when we told her after school, bless her. Ah dear. So I'm hoping that's not what's happening. I'm hoping I'm hearing rain and that she hasn't left the tap on again upstairs. There's patches on the ceiling, so we'll see. Hopefully it will, but we'll see. Right, I got this caught up when I knocked it off. This is such a sweet little necklace. I can't believe there's no brand name on it. I'll just sort it out for you. Oh, that's nice. I hope she loves it. Great. Hopefully, ukulele lady, she hasn't come over to yours and flooded your house too. This is absolutely adorable, isn't it? I had to have it. Had to have it for one of you guys. It is rose gold tone. So cute. So we've got a mug and a tea bag. And no branding. So rose gold tone. It feels like steel. 17 inches. I would obviously stack it because that's me. But if you're a minimalist, you can wear it on its own. And we're going to run it now at 6. That one is running now. So cute. Phantom Flooder. Hi Claire, welcome in. I think his son's going to Canada too. Thank you, Pam. So cute. Right. Got one more from that tangle that fell down, which is this gorgeous mother of pearl and sterling silver necklace. Originally from Next. Look at the colours in that. Amazing, like a mussel shell. We've got the Next 95 on there, and it's marked on the back of the pendant as well, and all tested, of course. It is 19 inches. I like that little noise. Bit of free ASMR for you there. And that one's running with a pre-bid of 10 to Joe. Thank you, Joe. How much money does Whatnot take? I think it's about 11% plus 30p per transaction, something like that. It will be, if you Google it, it will be in their handbook. Thank you, Joe. It's quite good compared to other platforms. What am I doing? Let's pop that in Joe's tray. Where's your tray? Over there. Lovely. That's such a pretty one. I'm surprised you didn't get competition on that one. Okay. Where should we go next? This is a beauty, this one. Yeah, that's why I can do things cheaper here than I can on my other platforms, because it's just a lot cheaper fees-wise. Right, so this one is vintage enamel. Look how pretty that is. That says spring as well, doesn't it? In fact, it would go with those plastic earrings that we had before. This is short, but do bear in mind you can add an extender. I may have one extender left in the bite now, I can't remember now. It is only 14.5 inches as it stands, but with an extender you can just clip it on as an extension, basically. So, because the camera's backwards, I never know which way to turn it. It doesn't really go with the one that I'm wearing, but it is beautiful. Yes, they're very similar, aren't they? There was quite a lot of blue in tonight. I was glad that I bought the blue chocolate eggs for you all. I'm going to run that one now at 10, which is a really good price for such a cute little vintage piece. It's silver tone. Let me show you the back. And it's got little blue sparklies as well. Lovely. Oh, no worries, Chelsea. Getting hot now under the lights. Thank you very much. Sorry, did I tempt you there by showing you the matching earrings? They did go very well together. Okay. What else do we have down here? Oh, this one got caught up in our little rabbit here. Go back down there. Very on theme for Chelsea to go and feed her rabbits. So this is a really lovely long beaded chain, gold tone. It's 34 inches and it's got some shell, it's got a little bit of enamel, and I think it's a tourist piece from Ibiza. So under this pink resin there's a lady there, and I googled what it meant, and it meant Ibiza, goddess of Ibiza. You can see it in the pictures a bit closer than you can see there. Isn't she sweet? And then we've got some sparkly beads. We've got some dyed pearl, mother of pearl shell. And then at the clasp at the top, there's a little gemstone as well. Isn't it pretty? Nice for stacking as well. And we're going to run it now at £5. It came in a bag that was obviously from a jeweller's in Italy, so there was me thinking it was Italian, and then of course googled it and discovered that no, it's from Ibiza. Waist chain, yeah, that would be cute too, wouldn't it? So it comes to, oh, that 15 seconds went super quick. Thank you, Philippa. Where's your tray, Philippa? Is it over here? I can't find you. Oh, here you are. Oh, it's quite nicely with your earrings too. Oh, how was your wire wrapping class? What did you wrap? I've only ever done it with sea glass, I think. Oh, and marbles, which was tricky. I probably shouldn't have started with marbles. That was quite hard. Right, where are we going next? Might be these things here. I think we should finish with the amethyst as it's the star of the show. Are all desperate to see it? Shall we look at these gorgeous pearls? Made a bracelet. Oh, lovely. What did you wrap? What sort of beads? Oh dear, my battery says it's very low. Let's hope it's not actually going to run out. Yeah, of course. Taught yourself. Yeah, I did. I used YouTube videos as well. Oh, lapis and citrine, how gorgeous. Right, this lovely long string is 36 inches of hand knotted pearls, and I think these must be aventurine, if not jade, but I think they're aventurine. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can wear it long, or I like to with a long string of pearls is do a knot in the sort of near the bottom. Don't know if I can do it on camera. I like that. It, obviously without another one underneath it. I'm not going to be able to take it off now, am I? Because I've knotted it around my neck. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh no, I've got myself all in a knot. Here we are, here we are. Oh, I thought it was going to be stuck then. Isn't it gorgeous? And we're going to run that one now at 20. So they're real freshwater pearls and green gemstone, probably aventurine, but I'm not a gemstone expert. I think that's what they are. I should have tested them for jade because they test in the same place, I think. Somebody told me as one of the jades, and I forget which because my memory's terrible. Let's pop those there. Okay. I really enjoyed making this one. I've been waiting and waiting to make this one. So these were 2 vintage earrings, both enamel. We've got this one here, which is like a dark blue, and it's just kind of glittery underneath. It's hard to see on the camera. You might be able to see better in the pictures. And then a creamy one with sparkles. So they hang together, and I've put them on jump rings that are big enough that you could take them off separately. So if you wanted to wear them separately, you could do, or you could layer them by putting this one on a longer chain and wear them one above the other, however you want to. I was so tempted to keep this one. It's so cool. Again, completely unique because they're just 2 vintage earrings that I have saved on my quest to save all the vintage jewellery from landfill. And Pam likes this one. Oh, I'm glad it's going to a new home. I should be sad to pack it up though. They do look like Fabergé. I hope that they're not Fabergé. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? If I'd given away 2 Fabergé eggs for £12, that would be devastating. It's the end of my jewellery career. I just have to, that's it, done. Okay, this one had a lot of love. This was sent in by a subscriber, so thank you if you're watching, and I really wanted to keep this one. It's gorgeous. So enamel again, and it's a spinning globe. Look at that. And then just above it here, we've got binoculars, and it's on a bronze tone chain, 27 inches. It's amazing. I thought it was going to be accessorized, but it doesn't have a maker's tag on it, so I don't know where it's from. But it's brilliant. I love it. And it's running now at 10. Bronze tone. Oh, don't worry. A fabulous enamel piece. Are you going to let me keep it? Okay, I will if you make me. I've got one as a hot air balloon. Well, I had a hot air balloon. I used to work with Osborne Books, and their logo is a hot air balloon. So I used to have an enamel air balloon necklace. Okay, where are we next? I didn't have enough time to research this, but this is apparently a mala beads necklace. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And this is a traditional style with the tassel and gemstones and pearls. So we've got freshwater pearls, and then really pretty faceted black and grey gemstones here. These are some kind of seed. These look like carnelian here. Gold tone beads in between, and then more seeds at the top. I can't remember. Somebody Google it and tell us. I very quickly got the name. It does look a bit like snowflake obsidian, but I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is. I don't know. It's long. Did I put the length on there? 34 inches. And I do have another one of these, so if anybody wanted a stack of them, I can run another one another week. and I'm going to run it now at £8. And I bought these thinking that if they don't sell at auction, then I will reuse the beads because they would make nice bracelets and things as well. Joe is going to save here. I said the magic words. That looks like Chinese actually there, doesn't it? It looks like a Chinese symbol. Malabi's are Indian. Thank you very much. I don't know whether it is, if that's where it's from, or if it's just inspired by. I don't know. Perhaps you could research it some more and report back in 2 weeks' time and let us know. Right. Oh my goodness, my battery is running out fast. I'm down to 7%, even though we are still charging. So we need to race. We've got 2 more things to see, I think. Do have a look through the shop. Let me know if there's anything you want me to show again. And don't forget to buy it now as well. Culturally Buddhist, that makes sense. Oh, don't worry, Pam. Well done. So this is a sort of coral coloured gemstone, possibly dyed. I'm not quite sure what that is. And it's on a lightweight gold tone chain. This is one of those probably plastic coated ones. Hence the low price, but a very pretty gemstone. And it is caught around the tripod, running now at £3. It's a nice pebble to fidget with as well. Thank you, Kate. If anybody wants to make a cheeky offer on something that's already run and not sold, do shout now as well. And I will keep an eye on the battery level. Thank you, Kate. It's been on charge all day, but I have also been using it all day, so it's never quite reached 100%. Annoying. I think all that's left is the amethyst. Should we have a look at the gorgeous amethyst? I don't want to sell this to you, but I will. So this is on, it's not the original chain because I bought it as pendant only, but it's on an 18-inch sterling chain. And look at that amethyst. It's just, the colour is just amazing. So the lady I bought this from said she bought it directly from the artist in Mexico, and she thinks that's why it wasn't stamped. There's no marks on it. So you've got a 95 on the chain and not on the pendant, but I have tested it and it is sterling. This is probably brass here, could be gold plated, could even be gold. I don't know what it is because I don't have anything to test that, but it is 100% an amethyst and sterling. It's amazing. If you buy it, you have to get it checked out. Well, maybe don't tell me if that is gold on there. Isn't it beautiful? Let me just show you the size. It's just over 4 centimeters, about 4.25, and width-wise, it is about 2.25. Now, the last giveaway will be after this because it's the buyer's appreciation. So let's run this one now. And we've got pre-bids at 45. Isn't that lovely? Let me show you the size again. So unmarked but tested sterling silver and amethyst gemstone, 18 inches on the sterling chain. You could put it on another chain. Thank you, TJ. Well done. What a gorgeous piece. That's so lovely. Show it on me again. It's too late. It's too late. Last chance. Last time, rather. It's beautiful. Well done, TJ. Thank you very much. Right. Let's get the buyer's appreciation running immediately. So the buyer's appreciation should be open to everybody wherever you are in the world, as long as you've made a purchase this evening, and it's for these gorgeous freshwater pearl earrings. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a quick check. We're on 5%. Okay. We'll be okay for the giveaway. We will be okay for the giveaway. Anything else I need to show you? So every buyer tonight's going to get a mini chocolate egg. Those are cookies and cream flavoured. There are some things in the buy it now that are new. There's a whole set of magnetic earrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs and 2 singles. Those are in the buy it now. There is an artisan resin bunny necklace. So cute. Oh, that's now attached to the magnetic earring stand. There is another resin art pendant. It's got fruits and things in it, bronze tone one. And there is an owl. He's bronze tone. He's got a little tag as well. They're all from the same artist. I bought a whole table worth of stuff. Craft tweezers in straight and flat. Thank you, Kate. I'll extract that one from the magnetic earrings. Where am I putting that? I've lost the plot now. Where's your tray? There it is. Thank you very much. There's 2 pieces left made by my daughter. There's one compact mirror and one key ring. Very cute. She obviously gets the money for those. There are silver cloths for £1, and there are branded gift bags for £1. If you need a gift bag this evening, do let me know. Sometimes I pack in paper, sometimes I pack in gift bags, depending on what I've got. Then we've got my thrifting and jewellery stickers. You get a set of 6, either in the craft colour or in the tie-dye. Loads of my teeny tiny earrings, studs and hooks, different colours, upcycled, new sterling findings, including my rainbow teenies. I'm down to the last 3 pairs of those, and then they'll be gone. There's pink ones. There's a pack of accessorised studs. That one's got one little faux pearl missing, but they are all new on the card. I think what else in there? Belly bar might still be in there. Let me know if it's not. And then I'm afraid I still, because I can't get my leg brace underneath my workbench, I haven't got any new ones, but my aluminium hand stamped and hand hammered jewellery. There's quite a few designs in there. I will try and make some more if I can before the next show, and get some more paw print ones made as well. So that's all in the bite now. Make sure you bookmark the next show, which is 2 weeks today, because when we're doing extra giveaways, we'll do 6 giveaways to celebrate 6 years of the business, and we may have hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube by then as well. We're on the final 100 countdown, which I can't believe I'm saying. That's quite mind-blowing. So that will be a party show, and yeah, we'll do freebies and extra giveaways and things. So make sure that you bookmark that. We have got a minute and 15 seconds left on the buyer's appreciation. Whoops. To win the lovely earrings. Shout at me if you want to see anything else, or if you want to make an offer on anything that has already run and not sold. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. I think that's it. Check the battery. We're at 4% now on the battery. I'm going to have another little sip of the pina colada. So if you're not already following elsewhere, make sure you do. Sustainer Beads on Facebook, Sustainer Beads UK on Instagram, and Jewellery Rescue over on YouTube. The pearls and the aventurine. Maybe 15. Oh no, sorry. We're just running the buyer's appreciation giveaway now, but if there's anything, my battery's about to die as well, but if there's anything that you want me to rerun or show, let me know. It's all listed, the things that are left. And let me rerun the pearls then. And we've got the buyer's appreciation is about to go. Good luck on the buyer's appreciation. It's Kay. Congratulations, Kay. Those are winging their way to you. Well done, you. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody, for entering. So next time I will do 6 giveaways. We'll probably do 3 follower ones and 3, what am I trying to say, buyer's appreciations. It's bedtime now. I'm tired. Okay, so we're going to rerun the pearls. So this is 36 inches of hand knotted pearls, absolutely gorgeous. There's grey ones or silver ones and white ones, and what I think is aventurine gemstone. It's been a lovely show. Thank you very much. make sure you bookmark the next one, and then it will give you a reminder. Or you can bookmark on YouTube, because I stream over there as well. If you put the notifications on, hit the bell and turn your notifications on, and it will tell you. Right, let's start these at 15. These are running again now. Thank you very much, Janelle. Hope you have a good night too. Gabrielle, I think that puff heart is vintage. The chain certainly looks vintage. Obviously, you can't guarantee, but it looks like it is to me. I could start it at 4 if that would tempt you. Let me know. Thank you very much, Kaveri. I've still got 4% on the battery, so we're okay just now. Okay, let's run the puff heart again. So this is gold tone, really does look like real gold. Really pretty puff heart. It's hollow, so it's not heavy, and it's on an 18-inch gold tone chain. There's the clasp there. I thought that it was going to say Avon or Sarah Coventry or something, but it doesn't. It's completely anonymous. And we're going to run this one at 4. That one's running now. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you very much. Any more for any more before we say goodnight? Let me just pop that in your tray. Where is your tray? Where have you gone? There you are. Lovely. A £5. I can't let the globe go for a £5. I don't think I can, I'm afraid. Sorry. I love it too much. I think it will stay with me unless anybody wants to snap it up at 10. But thank you for the offer. Okay. Don't think I've missed anything. We've done all the giveaways. We've seen everything. Of course, that beautiful 18 karat gold and blue topaz ring is in the buy it now. Absolutely stunning. Okay, I think we're done. Are we done for the night? Thank you so much, everybody. Please don't forget to bookmark the next show, and I will see you 2 weeks today at 8 o'clock again. Oh, lovely message from Amy over on YouTube, says your videos relax me so much. Thank you for all you do. That's lovely. I'm very pleased to know that you can relax to my videos. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, everybody. I shall see you in 2 weeks' time. Have a lovely Easter. We'll have had Easter by then, won't we? Yeah, have a lovely Easter, everybody. Thank you very much for the luck and the well wishes too. And the purchases, of course. Good night, everybody. Take care.